Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the first and also the last time to do this kind of video, so I'm gonna talk about changes I want to see, and also I'm gonna talk about a bit about FIFA 21 and also EAFC 25. So we're gonna see the Steam chart to see their reviews on the PC, how they feel. So this is FIFA 21. Not many players plays right now today, like 26 June on 2025. So that's quite some players in the game. And also look how good it was. 76% they say it was a good game. So that's a good thing. Now let's talk about FIFA 22. FIFA 22, I really enjoyed the gameplay, was so good. New goalkeeper animations were there, and I really enjoyed. Look how many players are 71 gameplay. Like this was the last old gen it was in the game in PC. Then comes out FIFA 23. Now look how many players were not happy in the game, and also many bought them because it was with the World Cup. So 151k reviews says they see not the best gameplay in the game. Like it was kind of decent did air because it come out as a new gen. I have to change my computer because my CPU was not that good enough. And another thing they added in FIFA 23 was the acceleration type. The acceleration type, yeah, in the first months, the first game, it was quite bad, very unbalanced. FC 24 comes out. The changes that kind of saved the game, it was with the evolution. The evolution looks so good that year, but I didn't like one thing, and I respect men, I respect women, but the problem is that I didn't like to see Ultimate Team woman because for me, it kind of makes the gameplay kind of weird and also unbalanced with them, with the man, also woman in Ultimate Team. I feel like they have to do changes in this, and I feel like it was better if it was two modes like Ultimate Team for men and also Ultimate Team for women. I feel like these changes was much better for us. And also, yeah, because for me it's very weird to see woman and man in the same team. It's so weird for me, but I respect all of them. I don't want to judge them, but is that for me it's weird. It's weird these changes, and I didn't like these changes. But one thing to save the game, it was the evolutions, and also they added better extraction times that year. Now it's gonna come with AFC 25. Look how less was the review. So 79k of people said that 50%. They're gonna see like a mid gameplay. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad this year. So I don't feel like I'm really happy with these changes, and I feel like, yeah. So what I consider it is important in this game, I think like fun and easy to use. The roles, the gameplay to understand, easy. And also what I mean by fun is to be fun the game. And also I know you try to add many things like many playstyles, many useless roles you're gonna put right now. And yes, I understand why you do these changes, but I gotta tell you, don't add more because you're gonna make the gameplay unbalanced, complicated, and also hard to understand how to play exactly with the players. Even they're gonna add new icons, which you saw it. It's gonna be Zlatan, it's gonna be Robin, it's gonna be Marcelo. One thing I don't want to see in these icons is to remove their buy type unique, like example Bell. Like I don't understand why EA didn't remove his unique buy type, because this guy had unique buy type in FIFA 23, and now in FC 25 his icon has tall and lean buy type. Like I don't understand why they remove something they worked for this car for now 5 years ago. They worked for the Baitai to see how he's gonna build his game and also his move animations, and also they remove and also they give this guy Tony and also to Harzad. They keep his buy type in the game. Yeah, unique buy type. It doesn't show here because it is unique buy type, of course. But I didn't like why they did this to Bear. Like, why? Where is his unique buy type? Please give him back the unique buy type on the card. And don't let the same thing happen to the Zlatan or Marcelo. And also, these are the changes I want to see in the gameplay. Reduce rebounds to opponents, like it's quite annoying. Lack of attack AI positioning, you see the game, how bad it is. And also stand tackle animation, yeah. this is my experience. I feel like it's not good, and I feel like they have to improve a bit or more. I don't know, they have to balance the gameplay. I don't want to talk about more about the gameplay because it's their job. They do what they actually know the best, they just say, but this is my opinion. And yes, things that I think like they have to change it to look better. I know some of you don't like these changes that happen in EAFC 25 to change it, the custom tactics and makes also with the roles. And yes, some people don't like, some people like, some people, yeah, it's quite hard to know exactly how to use it. So yeah, I feel like to look back to the roles, in my opinion, my point view, I feel like they have to do these changes in the roles. So yes, I was thinking to do that because let's be honest, I want to be creative in that position. I want him to play how I want with him with the best. And also to be the best in that role and position, I feel like they have to do these changes. So when you see a right back with no plus on it, that means he's not gonna have roles with plus or plus plus. If it has a player right back with plus, that means he's gonna have one plus in every row. And also right back play plus plus is gonna mean that he's gonna have every row plus pluses, because I noticed they gonna try to add many rows, and I feel like they have to do these changes to look better, because I like our shapeshifters that everyone has plus plus in every card. But on thoughts, you see some of them has plus, some of them has two pluses on the thoughts cards, and I feel like it's quite weird to see 96 rated to have plus on deep line playmaker and also plus plus on holding. And I'm gonna talk about McTominay. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird, man. Like a card which he looks fantastic. This one. And look at the rolls, man. Look at the rolls. Look at it. Deep line playmaker plus. CM playmaker plus. Holding plus plus. Deep line playmaker plus. Like, it's so weird for me. It's so weird to see these changes. I want also to be honest, this is a game. This is, let's just say, it's not a really life. Like, you want to enjoy with the people and also to be creative. Don't be not that strict with us to say this is the best way to play with this card. For being a 96 rated card which has deep line playmaker plus and also deep line playmaker plus on CDM position, it's quite weird, and I feel like they have to do these changes and also to look better that way, in my opinion. So I don't want to look like this. I want to see like this. Like this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. And this is the changes I want to see on the players with the roles. And another thing I want to talk about in this game is that I think they have to remove two things in the Ultimate Team, which is annoying. It doesn't benefit anything. It doesn't make us anything. It's just an annoying thing. It is the injuries. Yeah, I feel like they have to remove healing items, like injury items. It doesn't help anything, it doesn't benefit anything, it doesn't give us nothing. We don't feel like a real life. Like, it is an annoying item, and I feel like you have to remove it because it is useless. And I think you have to do this. Like, this is a useless item, and I think like over them you can replace with chemistry to get more chemistry to find easier the anchor, the engine, the hawk, the shadow, and also the hunter. Because this is the most useless item in the game. Like, I see the same thing as a contract. Even it is rare this item to use, it is a useless one. So I feel like this item should be deleted in Ultimate Team. And also, one thing I want also to be removed in the game, I feel like it is red card suspension. Like, this is the most useless again to see in the card, because it's annoying, because you can do so easy to remove the red card. So for new players, and also to be easy, to be not that frustrating, I feel like you have to remove red card suspension, because for us it doesn't benefit again nothing. Like, the same way it's gonna be annoying. And also it doesn't benefit anything. Like, it doesn't do absolutely nothing. So you add two items in the game which doesn't benefit for us for anything. It doesn't feel like nothing. It is annoying stuff. And also for new players, the new players is not gonna care, but after playing for a few months this card, it's gonna be annoying for them. and it's gonna look bad in Ultimate Team. So I feel like you have to remove this injury item and also red card suspension. It is a must do to do in the game, and also it doesn't benefit absolute nothing, nothing, and nothing. And also another thing, if this rush mode, it affects the game stability servers, I think you have to remove it because it is not very popular than used to be in the standard game, and I feel like not many people is gonna care if you remove it or not. And I think it's a good way. If this affects the server stability, remove it in the game, and also I feel like it's gonna be better stability if you consider that this mode it affects the server stability. Now I'm gonna talk about goalkeepers, but first let's see things that I don't want to see on my goalkeepers, and it's quite weird to see on them. Now let's see the games that I'm gonna show you. As you can see in the game, it was not happy about it. I think many people don't like these things to see their goalkeepers to do this kind of stuff and kind of feel a bit weird. And yeah, and I feel like to look better the goalkeeper and also the evolution goalkeeper that is gonna come out this year, because it is a good start. Now last year they added playstyle plus in the goalkeeper. Now in the new game this year is gonna add evolution for goalkeeper, because to look better the goalkeeper evolution, I think they have to do these changes on Ultimate Team. I think they had to add free stats on the goalkeeper, and these are the free stats that I talk about. Reactions. It is very important. It is show us how important it could be, because the reason I use Konate is because the reactions, and also I notice that also reactions benefits also the play styles on the goalkeepers. Like example, footwork plus. Why he has the craziest footwork plus? It is because of the reactions. I don't see many goalkeepers with footwork plus to save a lot with them, because they don't have the craziest reaction on these guys. And I feel like it's a good start also to add playstyle, the reaction stat in Ultimate Team to look better, the goalkeeper in the game, and also the evolution. Another stat I want to talk about, it is jumping. I know many people's their favorite goalkeeper, which is Iker Casillas, Yashin, the new goalkeeper that is gonna come out this EAFC 26, and also Oblak, Ter Stegen. Yes, goalkeepers between 6'3" and also 6 foot or lower. I think is gonna benefit from the jumping, and it is important stat in the game and also in the real life. And I feel like to look better the far reach plus with the catching or with the punching, I feel like they have to add jumping to look better also the small goalkeepers in the game. And I feel like it's gonna be more interesting with them. That's my opinion. Is first of all, I want to compare a goalkeeper who has the highest reaction. It is Yashin. Yes, a real goalkeeper, not the Konate. So Yashin, why you gonna give Yashin 91 reaction? Why you gonna give Van der Sar 82 reaction? Why you give goalkeepers 82 reaction? Why you gonna give Cells 75 reactions? Why you give to Milinkovic Savic 63 reaction with 94 rating? Why you give us boost on their reaction? Why don't you want to boost their reactions? This goalkeeper in the game 94 rated to look better in the game. Why you don't do these changes? Because for me it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So in order to look very good, these goalkeepers, I think like you have to boost their reactions in every new version they get. Like let's just take an example: 91 reactions with Yashin, and also these changes I want to see on him. Not 91 reaction, I want to see 93 reactions with 71 in composure and also 89 jumping. Like these three important stats, it is very important for him to look much better in the game. And yes, I feel like these three stats, reactions, composure, jumping, it is very important. Also, they have to add it to look very good goalkeeper evolution, also goalkeeper in the game, because you have to explain us why you're gonna give boost to every goalkeeper reaction to these goalkeepers, our favorite goalkeeper like Milinkovic Savic, which is a fun goalkeeper, but the reaction let him down a lot. And also with this goalkeeper. So this goalkeeper is gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna see like Yashin 2.0. To be honest, I'm gonna see this goalkeeper like Yashin 2.0 because both are the same height, but I don't feel like he's gonna have better reactions and jumping than Yashin Oliver Kahn. Yes, this is a new goalkeeper is gonna come out in EAFC 26. Thank you, Foot Sheriff, and also other leakers to also show us these things. What I want to say is that these three important stats are very important and they should consider very important for the goalkeeper CA. That's all guys, thank you for watching, make sure to subscribe, like and comment your opinions, the changes you want to see in the game, and see you next time.